Hi everyone, in this video, now making these videos, made this video the same day as my last one, but now that the lights are off I gotta be quieter. It's also a sign that I need to quiet down when my parents turn off the basement light because it's upstairs. It's a sign I gotta be quiet. Because that means they're in bed or heading to bed. Anyway, Angie advises Velu is what I'm reacting to. I'm sorry it took so long for me to say that. I'm reacting to the scene where Angie advises Velu. She does this a lot, but this is the scene from episode 15 of season 3.
Interesting dinner. Beautiful. Amazing, don't you think?
Yeah, of course.
And it was delicious.
Yeah.
Imagine if your father marries Priscilla, Ludmilla and you would then
Don't
become
say it.
sisters.
Yep.
So, are things still really that bad?
Yeah, we hang out and everything, but no, maybe we're a little bit better. I don't know. I really think we could be friends someday. No, I'm lying. We don't get along at all. Believe me, I don't know how I could ever live with her. I don't even want to think
Hold
about
on, you know that it's not as horrible as you think, and in the end you have your dad and your friend.
Well, maybe you're saying you don't know how you could live with her. She's a different person at home than she is in the studio. You could look at it that way. Maybe she's different when she's at home than when she's in the studio. Maybe she puts on a friend at the studio and she's more real at home. You don't know that, so you're assuming that you won't be able to hang out with her or live with her because of your rivalry. If you want a rivalry, sorry. I'm also a huge TNS fan, and that's a song from the next step. So yeah, every time I hear rivalry, I think of that line. If you want a rivalry, check yourself before you start a war. If you want a rivalry, give her what you wish for. Anyway, I don't know how to edit clips into the video, so that's my way of doing it. Anyway, so yeah, just think about it that way. Like, she could be a different person at home than she is when she's in, public, right? Like, we're all different. Like, we all have a different personality, slightly. We'll act differently when we're out in public than we do when we're at home. So you could think about it from the perspective of maybe she's different when she's at home, when she's living with you. And maybe living with you could bring out the softer side of Ludmilla. It could be a good thing. You living with her could be a good thing because, well, you can help each other out if she's willing. There's just other ways of looking at it.
And of course, you still have Leon.
Everything's wrong. It's gotten worse.
What do you mean by that? You just said everything's fine.
He left the studio.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah. He wants to continue with the band, but Umix won't support him. Can you believe how ridiculous that is? The opportunities he's missing out on.
Judgmental much.
Plus, whenever I tell him what I think, he just gets upset.
Did he get angry because he was expecting?
Like, when I tell him what I think, he gets upset. I don't know if he asked for your opinion on that. He just told you, like, okay, I'm going to be, I'm quitting the studio because I want to focus on the band. But Angie has a good point here.
To get your support, your friendship, and not your anger?
No.
For example, I left the studio, but I dared to go out there and fight for my dream. I love the studio, but I don't regret that decision at all. I don't. I think you're mistaken about Leon. I think you should have supported him and tell him you agree with his decision, even if you don't. But support him to do something that's new. Understand?
Yeah.
But Angie...
No, I'm serious, Velu.
Yeah.
What Leon needs is someone to support him. Like you did with me. When I needed a change to to alter my life, you encouraged me to do just that and come to Europe.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it a lot. I think Leon needs the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just afraid he's making a decision that he's just gonna regret later.
He's scared too. He's scared like you.
I don't think he was asking for your opinion when he told you that, or your judgment. He was definitely not asking for your judgment. Like, very judgmental right now.
But think about it. You want to be with him, don't you?
Yes, of course I do.
And what? You're not with him because you're afraid he'll do something wrong?
Well, now that you say it like that, I think you're right, but I don't know what to do right now because we're so angry with each
You
other.
wish he was here?
Yes, of course I do.
Well,
Assumptions
then, call
much.
him on the phone and say what's in your heart. Tell him you miss him. It'll work out.
So?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Thank you.
Of course.
You have no idea how much I needed you.
I do.
Aww. Oh, I love their relationship. It's just sweet. So that's it for that clip. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching.